Persuasive devices and language features. Alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of the same letter or sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. Examples of alliteration. Example 1. Benny's big blue ball bounced behind the bush. Example 2. Shirley's shirt shrunk in the shop. Example 3. Gaming is greater than golf to goblins and gamers. Rule of 3 or groups of 3. Definition is when 3 adjectives or phrases are used together to make them stand out. Examples of rule of 3. Example 1. Homework is boring, dull, and uninteresting. Example 2. The smell coming from the dark, dank, and dusty basement was alarming. Example 3. Mr. Ingerson played a game of soccer on the green, luscious, grassy field. Emotive language. Emotive language describes words and phrases meant to evoke a certain emotional response to a subject. Examples of emotive language. Our non-example and starter sentence is, put the rubbish in the bin. Our example that uses emotive language is, you should put the rubbish in the bin so that mum or dad don't have to do it. Repetition. The definition is, repetition is when the writer repeats the same words or phrases a few times to make an idea clearer and more memorable. Examples of repetition. Example 1. You simply must buy the new Nintendo gaming console. Example 2. The paper had vanished, never to be seen again, never to be heard again, never again. Example 3. Fire, fire, fire! Screamed Fireman Mark. Rhetorical questions. Definition of rhetorical questions. A question asked in order to create a dramatic effect or to make a point rather than to get an answer. Examples of rhetorical questions. Example 1. Have you ever wanted to be anywhere but here? Example 2. How would you feel if you were trapped in a cage all alone? Example 3. Why do these things always happen to me? Exaggeration. The definition of exaggeration. A statement that represents something as better or worse than it really is. Examples of exaggeration. Example 1. I was walking along when suddenly this enormous dog walked in front of me. It was as big as an elephant.